Hey guys, Adam here, the owner of DirectionTrader.com. Let's do today's mid-morning looking forward video. It's May 20th, and it's right about 9 o'clock on the West Coast, so we're looking 11 o'clock Central. Um, awesome day in the markets, guys. I know it was a down day. Some of you may not think that's a good thing, but as far as trader, we really knocked it out of the park in the live trading room today. We had some guys made some really great profits. I made some great profits, and let's go over how we did that. Basically, let's go over to the Russell. That's where we made all the trades at today. I took 5 trades today in the live trading room, which is a little bit high. Usually I take anywhere from 2 to 4 in that live trading room, but today we got 5, so it was a great day. Um, Shorting the market all the way down here. Basically, we opened up today right around this level right here, up towards the highs from yesterday. We marked up yesterday's highs, marked up yesterday's lows, and we said basically coming out of the open here, we're going to look to sell yesterday's highs and sell them down until the previous day's close or yet previous day's lows, and then from there we're going to look to buy them. And that's what we did. We followed our plan right to the T, guys. If I pull up a smaller time frame here, you'll see how we were able to go ahead and do this, and how we were able to go about shorting here all the way down, and then we actually look and we bought some of these lows. So let me move forward here and just show you these charts moving forward here. Let's go on back here to this drop in the market as we've seen today. As this market started to drop, we went down, 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 all the way to the previous day's lows. So on the way down here, we were actually able to short some of these pullbacks. We were able to take some nice shorting opportunities, 3 separate shorting opportunities on pullbacks all the way down. After we got down here closer to these 94s, which is closer to that previous day's lows down here, we stopped trading. We started going into consolidation mode. And as the market started to trade further and further forward, we actually got a little pop here. Now I know it doesn't look like much, but we had these lows down here at the 94s. We had these lows, and as the market was chopping, we got a nice pop here. As we got this pop, we actually took a long opportunity here. Was only able to get about 8 ticks on this with a trail here before the market actually rolled over. But this is what we were talking about. We were looking to sell. This is on an inside day. Inside day, we look to sell the previous day's highs, buy the previous day's lows, and that's exactly what we were able to do. So we sold all the way down to previous day's lows. Once we got down there, we found the market start to chop, meaning that we found some buyers in there finally. Once we got down to the previous day's lows, we took the first initial break. Got a little profits here just in time for it to go ahead and get choppy again on us, but nonetheless, our rules stood still and we was able to go ahead and go about doing that. So shorted all the way down, bought up the lows, and that was it for the day in the Russell. So let me go back to the daily charts where we can talk a little bit further moving forward. Moving forward, we are at support, guys, and we've been at support for a long time. We've used this level just below these 1100s here all the way down to the 1080s as support for a long time, and we've gotten a bounce every single time we've came down here. But the thing is, now we're getting really, really pinched in here. We have this channel coming down here into support. So what are we going to do? Right now, we are being very cautious. From a swing trade perspective, I am very neutral to bearish on the swing trade. Until we can start to break through some of these resistance areas, I'm going to continue to be neutral to bearish on my overview of the markets. From an intraday perspective, it's day to day. Every day I come in and I see where we are in respect to the previous day's trading range. Like today, we saw that we were opening up inside of the previous day's trading range, so we put together a game plan for that. Yesterday, we came in and we were somewhat neutral inside of the at the highs of the previous day's range. We sold off. Once we broke above the previous day's highs, we were looking for long opportunities. So on a day-to-day perspective for intraday trading, I'm looking for just smaller swings. We're not getting too aggressive with the day trading now. We're taking how the markets are trading today in respect to the previous days and putting together a plan. So inside days, doing a lot of buying the previous day's lows, selling the previous day's highs, and looking to trade back in that direction. If we happen to break out, we're going with that market. So if we break out of the previous day's range, we're going with, and we're inside, we're trading a whole different way. So I'm staying somewhat neutral here on the market until it decides to break and give us a directional bias. So that's why the day trading has come into play so well here recently. So that's it here on the stock index futures for me. You know how the Russell here is a little bit weaker. Nasdaq's holding up a little bit stronger than the other instruments. You see the other ones have sold off quite a bit here. The Nasdaq's holding a little bit stronger here near resistance. So if we are able to get a pop to the upside, I will look for the Nasdaq and the S&P to start making new highs, as well as the Dow going into tomorrow. If not, the Russell's definitely been the leader to the downside. Crude oil here. We're still stuck here, guys. We have this resistance that we're just holding. Just seeing if we can pop above it. If we can, we're going to retest some highs up here. If not, I'm going to be a little bit neutral and sitting on hands until we can push higher. And then the bonds doing very well. Just very methodical, scheduled moves in the bonds, testing support, testing resistance, and getting bounces. Just very technical market right now with the bonds. Bonds, pushing higher today. The market's pushing lower. Markets have been pushing higher the last couple of days. The bonds have been pushing lower. So everything is working out all right now. So if the bonds keep on pushing higher, look for possible weakness here in the stock index futures moving forward. But the bonds are getting a little bit extended here for as the indications goes. You are having a definite higher high on price, but definite lower high on the indication. Let's see how that plays out here moving forward. So I hope today was okay with the updates here on the trades and looking forward what I'm looking at here, guys. So tomorrow we'll see what we can get here. See if we get further follow through to the downside, further follow through to the upside here with the bonds, and see how the markets are going to be trading. But basically, I wanted to recap today. Inside day from yesterday, we were looking to sell the highs, buy the lows, and if we start to break out of these sideways ranges, we look to go with the break. So that's how we've been trading here from an intraday perspective over the last few months here, being very disciplined in the room. So that's it. So if you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate. Email me, adam@directiontrader.com. If not, thanks for watching these videos, and I will see you in tomorrow's morning recap. Have a good afternoon.